That's what I wanted to say. When I left Dortmund, my last sentence maybe were, it's not so important what people think when you come in. It's much more important what people think when you leave. In a very difficult league with opponents that are big and bigger and bigger maybe, but in a special Liverpool way, we can be successful. When we can wait for it, of course, but I don't want to say we have to wait the next 20 years and I'm sit here again. I know when I sit here in 4 years, I think we won one title in this time.
An Ellistone Freestylers production.
So, potentially the last ever video of Jürgen Klopp on this channel. Obviously, it was his last game managing Liverpool yesterday. And obviously, I'd go as far to say best manager in the world. What have you got to say, first of all?
He's irreplaceable. I just feel really flat now. I really can't get interested in football, to be honest. It's that big. Now he's gone. I mean, it might change when the season starts. But for me, he's the best Liverpool manager in my lifetime. I just sort of missed Paisley. Really. He's the best, by far the best manager in my lifetime. Not just the manager he is, the man he is. He understood the club. I've never known a manager understand a club, its supporters, and its city, and the city as much as he did. I'm glad that the season's ended, to be honest, because I just can't get interested in it. Hopefully, when the season starts and the slots in and we go into the new era, then hopefully I'll get a bit more enthusiastic about it. But at the minute, I just feel like that's what I feel.
Yeah, definitely. Yesterday felt really, really weird to say goodbye to Jürgen Klopp after 9 years of service. And I just think that with what he's given us over the last 9 years, all the trophies he's won with us, it felt very, very weird to say goodbye to Jürgen yesterday. What do you think is the most infamous thing that's happened while Jürgen Klopp has been at Liverpool?
There's been so many, and it's not always about the trophies you win. It's about some of the moments on the way to the trophies, or even some of the moments where you don't end up winning the trophy. So, the game in the Europa League against Dortmund, is obviously one that sticks out. The Barcelona one where we beat them 4-0 sticks out. Alisson scoring the header at West Brom sticks out. The 5-4 win at Norwich, beating Man United 7-0, beating Man United 2-0, which was really the game where it was going to be nailed on that we won the league. So there's just been so many days and nights that you think of through his time. Just incredible fun as well watching that team. So yeah, it's going to be a big mess. It's going to be a big mess.
Yeah, definitely. Is stoic the right word to say? Is stoic the right word to say?
Depends in what context you're using it in, mate.
I don't know if stoic's the right word or not, but a lot of Liverpool fans obviously today would have felt like, yeah, not very good at all after yesterday. Obviously, we've had managers over the last few years that haven't done as good. for example, Roy Hodgson, that was obviously a really bad era. But yeah, obviously, Jürgen Klopp has done everything at Liverpool. He's yeah, he's made friends with the fans by what he's done after the game with his fist punches. And yeah, it's now time to go into the new era and see what happens with that. Whether Arne Slot can fit in or not. Whether he can adapt to Liverpool.
It's going to be whether Liverpool can adapt to him as well, I think. Knowing Liverpool fans will welcome him with open arms and they'll get right behind him. I think it's as important that it's the kind of person he's going to be as much as the results and etc. that he's going to try and achieve. It's going to be the kind of person he is that's going to go the longest way, I think, towards winning the fans round, if you like.
Yeah, of course. Obviously, Arne Slot, we don't know anything about him, because obviously, Dutch football isn't. Well, I would say it's not one of the main leagues in Europe. You've got 2, 3 good teams in that league, and that's about it. Yeah, obviously it's going to be hard for Arne Slot to fit in at Liverpool, because of how Jürgen's how Jürgen's just gotten closer and closer to the team and the fans over the last few years. So Arne Slot, I think the positive about this is that we have 3 Dutch players in Van Dijk, Gravenberch, and Gakpo. So that's a positive. Arne Slot is also Dutch, so I think maybe it's going to be difficult to get to know the players, and yeah, I just think it's an exciting new era coming up, and I'm looking forward to next season.
Yeah, like I said earlier, I think probably when the season starts and when he starts and we start hearing a little bit of him and getting a feel for what he's going to be like and so on and so forth, I might sort of get a bit more enthusiastic about it. But at the minute, I just feel totally deflated. I've got to be honest. It wasn't the way that we wanted the season to end for him either. So that was a bit of an anticlimax, I think. In some respects, but he'll forever be a legend at Liverpool Football Club. He forever be a legend at Liverpool Football Club. There's no doubt about it. I really can see him coming back in some kind of capacity in the future, maybe as an ambassador or something like that. I can really see that happening. I can see him coming back in some kind of capacity. So, yeah, good luck to him. Hope he enjoys his time off. I'm sure we'll see him again in football. I honestly think that he'll end up managing the German national team. I really do. Yeah, so we've just got to see what's going to come about with Slot next season.
Yeah. Of course. Yeah. Wish Jürgen Klopp the best of luck in the future. I also think he will probably end up managing Germany at some point. But also to the backroom staff as well. I wish the best for Pep Linders at RB Leipzig, for example. Yeah, did I say Leipzig?
Yeah.
I meant Salzburg. We get the team mixed up. Obviously, other backroom staff such as Peter Kravietz and Matos are going as well. Wish the best of luck to them too as well. And it's been a good journey. Now it's time for the new era. And do you think that Slot will sell any major players when he comes to Liverpool?
I don't think he'll come in and make massive changes. The thing is, he's picking up this squad in a much healthier position than the squad Jürgen Klopp picked up. Jürgen's not leaving with the squad in a bad place that needs a completely new overhaul. He's not done that. The foundations are there with a couple of tweaks, and I think a couple of players in could be challenging again next season for major honours. We've just got to see what happens with Klopp with Slot, and I think he plays a similar style of football to Jürgen. That'll be important. His style of football, Liverpool will want high tempo, attacking on the front foot. Excuse me. So yeah, it remains to be seen, and we'll see how he gets on.